Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Scout. I've been in the game since 2017, and today I want to show you a NFT project that I like a lot. I've been involved with it for some time now, and they're in the middle of their second collection mint. And I think it's really exciting. The way they're doing things is very business-like. It's very well organized. And it's done simply in a way that most other projects I don't think can actually compare with because they're so disorganized. They don't know what they're doing. They're trying to kind of do this thing as if it had never ever been done before. And I think the Aiko team, they may be small and they're really strapped, but they are able to basically get everything done in time. They have a really prolific community of people that are really happy to be here. They just love being in here and they're having a good time. I've been a healthy part of this community for quite some time. And, well, I want to show you first off how to mint and also tell you a little bit more about the project. If you don't know anything about this project, for one, this is not a video that'll explain what an NFT or a non-fungible token is. There's plenty of other videos about that stuff, but I do think that most people are missing the mark in regards to what NFTs are and what value they can represent and why. I think most people are kind of just piggybacking off each other. And, well, I think a lot of them are pretty misguided and are misguiding others. Anyway, so back to Aiko. Let's take a look at their website. It's, again, it is a not safe for work project, but it is one of the few ones that is proving to be strictly kind of insistingly staying in the pinup category, not so much the, and definitely not so much the pornographic category, which is great because we don't, like most people in this space, don't actually want to get lumped into that category. I think it would hurt the project a lot. A lot of people that are going in that direction don't seem to be super successful. But this project is doing really well. They're also starting to partner with other projects, and they've got a bunch of other collections planned ahead. So the Aikoverse is coming, and they've got their own Meta Aiko collection, which will be coming out in the not too distant future. I think it's a few months out. But yeah, so they're already on their second collection. On their first collection, only finished minting mid-February. So it's only been a couple of months. So it is quite prolific. And the most exciting thing about this project is that they're building utilities into their NFTs that most projects have yet to do. And, well, I'm just really impressed with it. So one of those utilities is staking. So you can actually stake your NFTs. We're going to their website now. So I'm going to be minting some of these soon, but I want to show you their website. You can actually stake your NFTs here, and I'll even show you some of mine. So you can see you got to connect your wallet. So I'm going to pause here. All right, so you'll see my wallet has been connected and it is loading, and I have a VIP master, which if you have a VIP master Aiko, it is the only NFT in their collection right now that will give you status in here. So if you say anything in here, you'll actually get status. So yes, I am Vlad. That is me. And so this is my only VIP master because they're very expensive. I think the minimum you can get a VIP master for right now is about 10 Solana, $1,000. But I have a bunch of early masters in here. There's two of them right there. See if I can find, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. So yeah, I have 7 altogether with. And I have a bunch of these staked, and on average, I'm earning almost 500 art per day. And the thing is, the staking period is 6 months, and the longest one that I have had staked is apparently still only 2 months ago, because the utility for staking was only implemented at the end of February. So they've been working real fast, working out bugs when needed and such. But for the most part, they've been keeping everybody very happy, which is another reason why I love this project, is that they're actually very transparent. They don't dox their members necessarily, but they have a bunch of moderators. So in their Discord, if you're part of this community, you'll see that it is always got at least one active. So if anything annoying or nefarious is happening, like bots are coming in trying to harass people, they kick them out right away, which is actually really nice, because there's been other communities that have had issues with that because they just didn't have enough moderators. Also, the team is very communicative, meaning they are regularly putting out. Where is the tab for announcements? You should normally just click on the announcements tab. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah. So you can also see they've got an auto post for any kind of social media that they post. So you can see it in here, and then go to their Twitter and like it yourself. So you can kind of feel like you're a part of the project because you're helping spread the word. That's actually kind of nice, if you ask me. They've also regularly got giveaways and contests going on, which is pretty cool. All right. So, whoops. Here we go. So, Aiko's was their first collection, which I still, it's still my favorite. I just like the art more than the new Shades collection. But the Shades collection is pretty hot as well. And the cool thing is that these things, when you stake them, you're actually getting part of the market fees. So all NFTs have pretty high fees usually north of 10%. I think Aiko's is around 12, and of that 12%, you can get up to 30% of the marketplace fee. For every Aiko, I think you're getting 30% of that. And then with Shades, you're going to get 20% staking rewards, which they say is not connected to the marketplace fee, but it kind of is, because the token value of art is derived from the fees. So yeah, the tokenomics, you do have to understand tokenomics to a certain extent to understand what gives value to these tokens. Right now, this token is not tradable anywhere, but I'm sure that they're working on that on the back end already, so that you can extract value from staking. But at the moment, they're not doing that, because I think they're hyper. To be honest, I think that's one of my only criticisms, is right now the art token is hyper inflated to be comparable to, like, I'm gonna guess about a penny, because they're trying to charge. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, about almost 3,000 art, which, if you compare it to the Soul is still around $100 per token. So they're charging about 170 per mint, and in art, that means that these are not even worth a cent. But I still think that might be hyperinflated, because I mean the entire value of the art token is derived just from their fees. So it's kind of obscured right now. There's really no way to know. I don't think anyone actually knows the total supply of art. So if they really want to bring value to the project, make this token and their Aiko token, which is currently not for sale or even attainable for that matter. Once that stuff is basically decentralized and you can trade it outside of the Aiko project and outside their website, then it'll be a bigger deal. Because right now, yes, it'll sit in your wallet, but I don't think you can trade it with anyone. There's no bridges of this token right here. And today we're just going to be using this art token right here only, from when they did their ICO, I guess they call it. It wasn't the same as a normal ICO, I suppose. It was like pay them. Well, I guess it was. You pay them some Solana and you can get some art. And even now, they're offering you a burn function where you can burn your Aikos or even your new Shades if you want. You can burn them, destroy them in exchange for art rewards. So that permanently destroys an NFT, and the artwork will also be basically more or less forgotten. the artwork might still exist on the internet somewhere, especially if you save it and you just keep posting it on social or something. But the ownership of that art will forever be gone, and you'll get art tokens in exchange. So if anybody out there just desperately wants to mint art, it might actually be a good deal to buy some Aikos from the marketplace from SoulSea and then burn them, because you're getting a pretty big return. You get a pretty big return. Okay, never mind. This is a master VIP, and it's only gonna give me not even a full new. That's like half of a little bit more than half of a new Shades NFT. So that's a horrible deal, because this NFT right here is worth at least about 15 Solana, maybe 20 on a good day. I don't know. Anyway, so I want to stay off that page, because that is a dangerous place to be. All right, so without further ado, if you want to mint one of these shades, I definitely suggest getting the Phantom wallet. It's pretty good. I'd say in a lot of ways it's actually better. It has a better user interface and experience than MetaMask. MetaMask is more robust maybe, but it's harder to use. It's more confusing. The aesthetics aren't as good. The functions here look just like a phone app. So it slides down. It's really nice. All right, so I'm already connected. So I'm going to go ahead and mint some of these shades right now, guys. As soon as you get on this website, it'll ask you to connect with your wallet. You do need to load your wallet with either Art or Solana. So you can buy Solana and move it into this wallet. All you have to do is click right here, and it'll copy your address. The rest of my address is obscured for my security, which is very nice. So I can, show you my wallet without actually risking losing anything. And even here as well on their website, by showing you this, I'm not losing anything. There's still plenty of characters that would be nearly impossible to brute force. And that's just my address. That's my public address. So, if you're new to the blockchain world, you don't have to worry too much. People knowing your public address can't do anything with that. Okay. All right. I have beat around the bush long enough, guys. We're going to go ahead and mint my first one. And I'm using Art Token. I hope this video doesn't get censored or taken down or something, just because this project, yes, it's kind of like pinup art, but it's, it's not exactly like even close to the, I don't know. It's not like pornography, if you ask me. All right, so it is minting, it is thinking, it is processing. It has to wait for the currency to land in their wallet account, and then it'll be verified. My wallet address will be verified, and it will send me my NFT. What is it going to look like? What does it look like? What does it look like? Come on. Show me. All right, well, while I wait for this thing to pop up, I will also mention that one of the cool things about having invested in the Aikos is that any Aiko Master or Early Master, which is not quite as rare, it's the first 1,775, I believe, is all Early Masters. But then the top 500 or 499, top 499, those ones are considered VIP masters, and all of those are entitled to a free Aiko Shade airdrop, which is happening today, April 29th. It has not yet happened, and I can verify that, because if it had happened, you can go to this tab right here in your wallet and you'd be able to see it. So I just did my first mint. Okay, it didn't pop up on the website, but it did land up in here. I got a nice, that's pretty cool, nurse outfit, a mirror, poker chips. I believe poker chips and the bunny ears is pretty rare. There's nothing in her hand, unfortunately, so not a super rare one. Maybe top fourth or fifth of rarities, so nothing too exciting. We're gonna mint another one now. Now, considering The art token doesn't have any extractable value. Like I can't go somewhere and exchange it for Solana or for USDT, etc. Really using it to mint new collection NFTs with Aiko. And Aiko really is the brand now. Aiko is the first collection, but it also represents the brand. So Aiko Shades is their second collection, and the Aiko Meta whatever's that'll be the third collection. But they're all going to be Aiko. So I really like that there's a brand to this. Hey! I think I just saw it for like a split second, and then it kept rotating. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, there she is. Oh, I got a banana and cash and white hair. That's very cool. All right, so this is how minting usually works: is when you mint, it continues to rotate those pictures until eventually it like lands on yours, and that is pretty cool. I don't know how rare it is to just simply have a random item here and one in the hands. Don't have any tattoos or anything, so I'm guessing this one's fairly common as well. I'm gonna go ahead and mint another one. And I'm going to use all of my art basically because I got a good chunk of it here. Some of it was airdropped to me from the project itself, and some of it I bought in their ICO. So by doing so, I got some pretty nice rewards. I'm still waiting on my 7 airdropped shades though, and that should happen today. Come on, come on. And here we go. So when it lands on just this, that means for whatever reason it didn't process quite right. But I do have it. So I'm going to look it up. Hopefully I got a rare one. Oh. Guess not. All right. Well, there's those two. All right, so that one didn't process quite right. Oh. Let me make sure this. I've heard numerous times that they are having a lot of issues with the Solana network being kind of backed up. It's got a lot of traffic on it now. It's caught up to having almost more traffic than Ethereum because they have lower fees even with the high traffic. The only problem is even with lower fees and high traffic, you do have a chance of having transactions not go through because they don't have enough gas, is what I've heard so far. All right, this doesn't seem to be loading right. My balance hasn't changed. And these, both times that the last 2 times that I've tried minting, nothing happened. All right. Let's go ahead and look in my actual wallet and see what's happening here. Because, yeah, okay, so this is updated. So I've burned through more than half of my art. Let's see what this one looks like. Hey, okay. Interesting. Some BDSM cuffs. Maid hat. Cool. She looks like she's in the wrong place. It's like a country girl in some BDSM club. Okay. Let's do another one. I feel like an addict or something, like I'm in a casino. I'm like, let's go, let's do it again. Roll the dice. Let's do it. Can I get a Shibari or a BDSM or a latex? Oh shoot, was that
Hi,
it?
Master. I'm Aiko.
Oh wow. Oh man, I was just asking for this and I got it. Look at this. Okay, so I know that this one is rare. This one's got to be top 10 percent, if not top point, like maybe top 5%. This is probably top 5% because we've got an item here, item in our hand. I know that from Aiko, the stalking hairstyle, the one where the pigtails are out to the side, that's pretty rare in general. Then we've got a little hat, right? And then we've got a mask and like a mouth item. So mouth item, eye item, head item, we've basically got it all. I mean, this is fantastic. This is a good one. This one's gonna sell for at least, I would say, I don't know. I don't think I would sell it for less than 6 or 7 Solana. I think that's what it's worth. These are my favorite attires, by the way. It's definitely my favorite attire. Okay, let's go and see what I have left in my wallet. I've just burned through quite a lot quite quickly. Let's see. All right, I've only got room for one more. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like, let's see. Is that math right? Off screen, I think I'm gonna have to do some math and make sure that I'm not getting gypped because these aren't processing quite right. But anyways, I'm super happy that out of 4, getting this one means it'll pay for itself for sure. Not to mention, I mean, everything that I'm using right now has been kind of rewards almost. Well, not all of it. Most of it's been rewards from Aiko though, because I've been able to extract some value by selling minted Aikos as well as buying and flipping. Buying and flipping is really my favorite thing to do in the NFT space. It's a lot of fun. Whenever you see, you do the math of what's rare, what's not, figure out what is undervalued based on rarity. A lot of people can't be bothered to figure this stuff out, and so they won't go into the rarity maps. Speaking of rarity maps, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about because it is very easy to figure out for yourself here. Here, get a rarity, or better yet, rarity table, right? So up here, this is for Aikos, I believe, all of this. All right, so right here, this was posted way back in December of last year. This is for the Aikos. Now, if you want to see rarity for the new ones, the shades, this is how you check rarity. They haven't been implemented here yet. On their website, they have actually. So let me go ahead and bring up Aikos. Here we go. Traits and rarity tab. Let's see. Here we go. I'm Aiko. Check rarity. That's their website. Everything's mostly catering towards the Aiko original collection, as you can see. But let's see here. Shades Builder. Let's go to Shades Builder. We can see, yeah, here we go. All right, let's put some clothes on her first off. Let's see. All right, so I got that. Tie-dyes, 5%. Whiskey glass, 6.5%. None is 25, so it's pretty good. Banana? Is that what she had? Let's go ahead and see here. Currently, it looks like this is the easiest way to figure out the rarity of your Aiko, just actually looking at it and making it all real. Background is green. Yeah. And it wasn't a banana. It was a vibrator. Even better. Okay. What else we got? I can't see her expression because guess what? Let's just say she's jolly. Nurse cap, 6%. Hair was brown, stocking style, I believe. There we go. Stocking brunette. Boom. And what percentage was that? 2.5? See, that's good. And then we've got black mask, 9. Yeah, overall, there's no tattoos. Oh, don't tell me she also had a booty slap. Don't tell me she also had a booty slap. That'd be like icing on cake. That'd be too much. That'd be incredible. No, she didn't. Okay. None of them have that yet. That's only on 5%. Okay. Still, though, if you add up all these percentages, see, it's not just the percentage of, or the rarity is basically what is the percentage of other Aikos that have these traits or rarer traits. So comparing them is really a science. You have to do quite a bit of math, which is why Rarity Sniper, the website, is really the absolute best way to figure out the rarity of any NFT that they work with. So anyways, I'm still pretty happy about this one, and I'm waiting to see if I get a fourth one here. Was that it? Should have one more coming, right? Yeah, one more, guys. All right, last one. Let's do it. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. What's it gonna be? Am I gonna have a booty slap? Shibari would be nice, but I doubt it. Okay.
Hi, Master. I'm Aiko.
Oh, shoot. I love this one. Wow. Love it. Beautiful. Flawless victory. Love the background. Pretty much love everything about this one. This is like, love the bunny outfit. Got a kuni knife, throwing knife, the blue stocking hair, super rare. Bunny ears. Very aesthetic, even though I'm sure it's not nearly as rare as my last one. Nonetheless, I am out of art. It's tempting to use my Solana, but I really need to start being smarter about this particular brand because I've heavily invested into Aiko because I love the team, love what they're doing. How they operate is very professional, unlike a lot of other projects, and they're just dominating the scene. Honestly, let me tell you what I mean by dominating the scene. Let's update this, see what's happening. So I'm Aiko brand right here has been a top performer in the top 10 NFTs on the Solana network for months straight, just months straight. Now, all of these key indicators, all these traits that we normally compare NFTs with are usually based on one of two things: price and traffic or volume, right? Volume is the number one indicator almost always. So it's hard to compare with Ethereum because Ethereum, for one, has way more projects built on it already. You'll see all of the top projects are all on Ethereum. All of them. Yeah, how many there are. Thing is, most of these projects don't have utility. They don't have anything going for them. They don't have staking. They're just kind of bad. It's not even artwork. They are just NFTs. There's a difference between artwork and NFTs, and I'll explain that in the video that I make in a couple of months. All right, so let's look at Solana specifically now, though. And you'll see, once again, Aiko is in the top, not just top 10, but they've been in the top 5 almost nonstop for the last 4 months, almost 5 months now, since the collection started. All right, so really impressed with this project. I think it's going places. It has been, because of market movements, it has had its moments where it had really high traffic, but or volume, but right now it's not doing fantastic, I'll admit. That's pretty low. 3 sales in the last 24 hours. Don't love it. That's pretty good. Nice. But looking at the estimated market cap means that it's an important thing to look at. All right. And if you look at how much SOL has actually been spent on the collection, you'll see that Aiko stands apart from everything else by a long shot. It's number 2. Aurora Specials. Never really checked these guys out, but they're number 1 right now. Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that basically summarizes my video. That's all I have to say on the matter. And yeah, I'd say a very successful mint. I got 2 that I really like. That's it, guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if there's any questions that you'd like answered with a video, I'm trying to reboot this channel a little bit more, talk about crypto-related projects that I like or that I'm working for, because that's what I do professionally. I work for these projects as a marketer. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and go mint some Aiko shades. You will not regret it.